all. I'm Captain Pankaj Sharma. Do you know which company, which ship manager was the first one to set up a 24/7 vessel operating center anywhere in the world? Colombia, of course. Okay. Do you know which was the first operator to do it? Before Colombia, Colombia was the first ship manager to do it. There was an operator who did that. It was Maersk back in 2013. And I was lucky enough to be part of both these initiatives and played an important role in setting them up. And POCR, as we talk about it today, is also an ISO certified vessel operating center, vessel optimization center, and which is again one of its own kind. Now, today what I'm going to talk about how we've evolved from 2018 to now, and what we're doing now, and what we see as the next the roadmap of performance optimization. So this particular slide was the one which I presented 4 years ago in this very venue for the first time. And this was our philosophy for performance. And we've stuck to it, and this has been our key success criteria. Performance for us has been the platform, the people, and the processes. We focused on the platform. We wanted the platform to be right from the beginning. We got the right people doing the right things. We identified the talent which is coming from performance industry, seafarers, and we created robust processes to avoid any missouts, any errors, or any loss to our owners. So this is how we set out forming Performance Optimization Control Room. We're 4.5 years from our journey. We've been very successful, and we started challenging ourselves once again. What we cannot follow the same thing and do it over and over again and hope to be successful the next 5 years. So we set out on another vision. The new vision is the Pangea vision. Pangea is Performance Optimization Control Room's next generation platform, where it should be ready for IoTs and it should be ready for artificial intelligence. So we designed a flow, we designed a data capture, we designed a vision for it, that how we will capture data, what it needs to do, what kind of cognitive platforms we should be using, what should be the usability on the shore side, on the port side, on the onboard side. And with this, we started working towards our milestones one by one. So the first milestone was performance, which we've always been doing, but how we do it better. We're doing it through the 3P philosophy. We're doing it through smart systems. So typically a performance center requires about 5 performance managers for a fleet of 200 to 300 vessels. We do it with 2. We do it with 2 because our systems are smart. Similarly, emissions, hot topic. Everybody's talking about it today. We're planning for it for tomorrow. Let's have it predictive. Let's have it the system tell us which way we are headed to. Of course, we're taking the data advantage. We are using how the vessels are getting operated now, but we are also looking at what the operation now is going to have an impact in future, and using real-time data for it. Of course, we need a good partner to do these things, and the future is getting live data, sensor data. So we partnered with Oceanly. Oceanly is giving us a very nice data collection, data management system, which is AI ready, and it's an open platform which allows us to use various AIs that we have experimented. We've developed 2 machine learning algorithms, once for routing and once for paint performance, and we are able to utilize that on Oceanly without any problem. So this gives us another advantage, another step into the future. And next is moving from typical classical weather routing to weather routing of the future, where we are focusing on emissions as well as your cost optimization. Now, as we move, now there's a part which performance optimization has not been addressing very well, is what's happening inside engine room. Now, there are 2 ways to do the engine room optimization. The classical way is you do your log abstracts, you do your monthly performance test, and you get your scores. Okay. I think so that's to tell me that I should go faster. But engine room, we also need to look at engine room in a classical sense. What data are we generating? What's the machinery health? What does it have impact in terms of emissions? Right now, all the emissions tools that you're finding in the market are purely focused on what fuel did you consume, what distance was it, what was your idle time, because that's how CII is designed. CII is not designed to see how your engine is operating. On your machinery health, are you meeting 100% of your shop test criteria? So we started working on Engine Link to make the next version of machinery health monitoring, which is agnostic of which engines or which auxiliaries you have. Moving on from engine side, we also started looking at optimization of procurement systems, so primarily bunker and loops, because this is something which is where we have influence on. And here we created a system which is then doing prediction not only for your quantities or your requirements, but your feasibilities and viable ports. So in loops, you have your top ports, you have your primary grades, you have your secondary grades. We're doing continuous cost optimization on both ends. Similarly, on bunkers, we are predicting when the vessel is going to run dry, and before that, which are your opportunities. And we developed another machine learning algorithm for pricing prediction. So the algorithm is telling us you have a chance for intraday. Can you buy it earlier? It is giving us a better lead time. It allows us to hedge also. We've partnered with Base Blue for doing this, and we're getting excellent results. And we're talking about a lot of data. We just talked about that we're generating 100 million data points every day. We're going to make that even worse because we are going into IoTs now. IoTs are generating much more data. We experimented with vibration sensors and smart cameras, and we found that vibration sensors are giving excellent results in terms of predicting your breakdowns. We are finding we modernized a 40-year-old vessel which had no automation. Only by vibration sensors we started monitoring the vessel's health in terms of generators. And these vibration sensors started giving us indications much earlier. And for 1 year, we ran that vessel without any breakdown. It had no downtime, purely through vibration sensor monitoring. And this is where we feel the next technology which is going to make a difference in the reliability of shipping is IoTs. Of course, hot topic, augmented reality and virtual reality applications. We started with the same application of training. We started with the application of using it for interviews, but we went ahead and we started exploring the idea of making it a photorealistic digital twin. So we are layering it with live data, we are layering it with manuals, certificates. It even has a video calling facilities, and you can have multiple people come in and talk to each other and even give remote support to the chief engineer on board. So this application is something that we feel will be the central to how operation centers like us will be operating in future. So this is how we are linking various aspects of performance and optimization and making a product which is meeting our philosophy of 3 Ps. So in this, you're seeing elements of services, elements of people, elements of platform, and we are creating robust processes so that we are servicing our customers in an ISO standard way. But to give you what it looks like in action, I've got some videos over here. So here you get to see some videos running over here. We've upgraded the AI. We've also got the new augmented reality application. We've got the engine performance monitoring system that is not only looking at the performance but also the technical part of it. The whole engine is recreated in 3D, and with a click of a button you can dismantle it. And we also have the new generation of True Fuel, which is real-time fuel and emissions monitoring. How are we doing it? We're doing it through our platform design. Platform design which is designed to be customizable, modular, secure, at a minimum setup, and very quick to deploy. And this is how Colombia's performance optimization control room is moving into the next 5 years through Project Pangea. Thank you.